Welcome. In front of me is a CUBOT X19 S, and today I'll show you how to bypass the Google verification on this phone. Now, you can see that the phone right here is locked, and there's two ways of unlocking it. Well, the legit way, which is either through pattern or using the Google account. Now, assuming we don't know either of those, we can basically bypass this. Now, for this process, we will need a SIM card with contacts on it. That's why I have one here. And we'll also need internet connection. So, let's get started. Now we'll back out to the first page right here, and I'll pop my SIM card in. There we go. And this will tell me that I need to put in a SIM card pin. Yep, so now that we have the SIM card unlocked, let's go to emergency call, emergency information, tap on that twice. Then you want to select the edit button and then add contact and choose any contact from the list. So I'll just select whichever one. I will also add a little bit of a disclaimer here. There is a chance that when you pop in the SIM card, it might take a second for the contacts to appear. So if that is the case, just wait for them to pop in place. The phone is just kind of loading them. This might happen especially when you just the factory reset has just finished. The phone is still doing a lot of things in the background, and the SIM card is not very important to the phone at that moment, so it will take a while for it to load. But anyway, from here, tap on the contact, and from here we're gonna tap on three dots, share, and this will bring up share options, and what you want to do is hold Gmail. And from here navigate to app info. And now we're going to go into notifications, select advanced and additional settings in the app. From here you want to select three dots, help and feedback. Then in describe your issue, type in just two letters, M-O, and it will bring up an option that we're looking for as a suggested one. Right at the top, use Morse code. Now once it's visible, you want to click on the video. It will load it up but not play it, which is fine. And from here you're going to tap on those three dots on the video and select watch later. Now this will now open up our browser, so from here select accept and continue and no thanks, which now allows us to actually type in an address. So in here you want to type in HardReset.Info. Like so. And once you load it up, you want to then tap on those three bars right here and select download category. And in the search bar for the downloads, you want to type in Android 8. There we go. You can see Android 8. And there is going to be only one result right here. So what you want to do is scroll down, select download, scroll down again, and once more select download, continue, allow, and OK. So from here you want to select open once it's finished downloading, and before we can actually install it we need to go into the settings, check the box allow from this source, go back and now install as an option. Select open, and from here we're going to go into Google Account Manager APK install, select for version 6.0, go to settings, and again check this box on, go back and install. Select done once it's finished installing, and then choose bypass FRP. Select browser sign in, and then tap on the three dots and again select browser sign in. And this will bring the Google login page. So from here, what you want to do is log in with your Google account. That can be whatever account you have. I can create one specifically for this if you want to. Although there is a button here to create it, I wouldn't recommend using it. I have never tried it, so it might not work. I haven't tested it personally, so that's why I kind of advise you to do it somewhere on a different device than this phone. So I'm gonna log in with my existing account anyway. Go. And now we'll put password for it. And as you can see, I have logged in. So once you have logged in, simply hold the power key and select restart. So this again is the SIM card pin, just so I can unlock it. And as you can see, once the reboot is finished, you're back in the setup screen. So from here, simply go through it. Now at this moment, I'm gonna skip as much as I can. I don't really care for setting it up at this moment. It's just gonna be a quick setup just so I can access the home screen. Now additionally, you can see right here, this is previously the page that was telling us that we need to verify our account, and now it's giving us information that we have added an account, which as you've seen right now throughout the setup, I haven't done anything of that sort. So this is the account that I have added through the application that we've installed. And what it did is override the old account, and the phone basically thinks that you have added an account and basically know it because, well, it is your account for what you use to log in. Now additionally, even though we can finish up the setup right now, the process is still not finished, which to finish it we only need to factory reset the device through settings. So that's why I'm saying just to finish up the setup as quick as you can. Okay, so once you're on the home screen, navigate into the settings right here and scroll all the way down to System, select Advanced and choose Reset Options, where you'll find Erase All Data, Factory Reset. Choose Reset Phone, that was loud, and then once you select Erase Everything, the process will begin. Now I won't be going through it on the video because it's relatively pointless for me to record, reset of the device and then another setup, because that's virtually what it's gonna be. So like I said, once you finish up, or once the factory reset finishes up, you will be back in the setup screen, and from there you can actually set up your device however you like. You can add accounts and do all that stuff. And it's basically all up to you how you want to set up your device. And yeah, so that's how you bypass the Google verification on this phone. And if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.